Good afternoon and welcome to the Perkins Garage's YouTube channel for a Ford Transit Custom Nugget walk around video. But before we get started, if you are enjoying the content of me sitting here relaxing, enjoying the amenities of the outside furniture, then can I recommend you clicking on the subscribe button, and that way you'll never miss a minute of that content ever again. And a quick fact to begin with: the definition of nugget: a small lump of gold or other precious metal. And can I give to you a very precious lump of metal in the form of this beautiful Agate Black Ford Transit Custom. So let me stand up off of my perch and let me tell you everything you need to know about this beautiful Ford Transit Custom. So Ford Transit Custom in Agate Black, featuring the 2-litre Eco Blue engine, producing 185 PS of power. That 185 PS of power is then transmitted through the front wheels through an automatic gearbox. The vehicle is registered on a 2021 registration, meaning we're taking Ford warranty with us until June 2024. The vehicle itself is on just under 5,500 miles, but like always, I get the exact number once we're on the dash in a moment. So sit tight and let me walk you around this beautiful custom Nugget. So a quick rundown of how this is going to go. I'm going to begin by walking us all the way around the outside, showing you all the exterior. Then I'm going to jump in the driver's seat, show you through all the controls. Then we'll finish off by going through the vehicle, showing you the sleeping areas, the kitchen and everything else. So just bear with me as I try to remember all the wonderful specification. Like all the videos, we're going to begin at the near side front, where I present to you the remote central locking key in all of its beauty. Clicking on the unlock button will wake up the daytime running lamps. Daytime running lamps are going to give you the ultimate visibility no matter the lighting condition. A quick disclaimer: they could be flashing in your video simply because the frequency in which my camera records at. But inside there are some beautiful LED headlights, and just below we have front fog lights. Trailing around the front lip of that bumper is front parking sensors. Moving ourselves around the front bumper, we eventually come to these 10-spoke 16-inch silver sparkle alloy wheels. So give you a good look at those, and as you can see, we have the Goodyear efficient grip tyres, and only doing 5,500 miles, they have got plenty of life in them yet. Just going to draw your attention north quickly when we can look inside the windscreen, because that indeed is a light sensor, and what that does is the sun goes down and the moon comes up, your lights are going to come on automatically. Furthermore, in the top of the windscreen there is 2 more sensors. The one on the right hand side is a rain sensor, so as it starts raining your wipers are going to wipe automatically, and the left hand one is a light sensor for the auto headlights. So we're going to come back down to earth now and start moving ourselves around the vehicle. So we do have the upgraded security on there as well as the remote central locking. So what I'm going to do now is just going to show you quickly the outside area. So come supplied with this vehicle are 2 outdoor regatta chairs, very good quality. I've just taken them out their wrapper, brand new, ready to go. And we have this beautiful outside leisure table, which still has my Minnie Mouse cup resting upon it. This stage of the walk around, I try and give you a body assessment. So I'm going to get the camera nice and high and just a nice acute angle, just gently rock the camera, hopefully displaying just how beautiful all of these body panels are. And look at that, that is almost a pane of glass. So I'm just going to give you a quick look at the offside rear wheel. A big fan of the 10-spoke silver sparkle alloys, they look amazing. So starting to make our way around the rear of the vehicle, we have not only front but also rear parking sensors, and you guessed it, they trail on that bottom lip of the bumper there. Taking a step back, we have Transit Custom badging to the left hand side with beautiful Nugget badging to the right, giving the near side the exact same treatment. I'm going to start nice and high and just gently rock the camera back and forth, showing you the beauty of the body panels. As you can see on the left hand, so near side of the vehicle, we have the charging port, which you have the charging cable supplied, and we also have the water inlet for the 42 litre fresh water tank. So I'm just going to progress now, and we're going to go all the way to the near side front wheel and give you a good look at that. So that effectively is the exterior done. We are going to start to, now we're going to go around to the drivers. Let's keep to the plan, Dan, keep to the plan. So we're going to go straight round to the driver's seat and show you in there, then we'll progress and do the rest of the vehicle. So opening up the driver's door, we have two front electric windows which can be found on this cluster, and electric mirrors, which are also folding mirrors, are found just in front of it. Interior locking is just left of the door handle. Spinning the camera around now, we can start to look at the interior. So let's focus on the driver's seat. So it's a cloth interior with this dark graphite cloth with beautiful silver stitching around the outside, and we have that chessboard pattern in the middle. Both front seats are a two-way heated system, whether that's low or on high. Manually adjustable driver's seat, so rear tilt, we have a height, and the front and back adjustment is found on that lever there. So as you can see, these two seats are defined as captain's seats, as they can be rotated 180 degrees to face backwards. Obviously I've left this seat in formation as I need to sit in it, but I've turned the passenger seat round to form the nice living room area, which I shall come to later on in the video. I'm just going to jump inside the vehicle now. Chances are you might hear a little bit of distortion on my microphone, so please just bear with me for a second. So now we're inside the warm, foot on the brake pedal, turn the key, and that will gain us power to the vehicle. To begin with, I'm going to give you a quick tour around the driver display we are currently looking at. So to the left hand side is an RPM gauge counting the revolutions of the crankshaft. At the bottom, let's just give you a bit of zoom, we have a coolant temperature sensor, and to the right hand side we have a fuel gauge. At the bottom, because this is an automatic vehicle, we have the gear selector indicator. To the far right we have an analog speedo with miles per hour around the outside and kilometers an hour in the middle. Perfect if you're going over to the continent and you always know the speed you are going. I'll just show you quickly. On the right hand side of the steering wheel we have a return, up and down, OK, and a menu button, and I'm going to be using those to control the digital screen in front of us. So I said I'll get the exact mileage, and the exact mileage is 5,527.1. So clicking on the menu button will expand this screen. To begin with, we have different display options in there, so you can change all of your measurements around to your preference. In vehicle settings we have goodies such as lighting, and in there you can see the headlamp delay. Come down, we've got remote start. So this vehicle is usable with the Ford Pass Connect app, so please download that to your mobile phone, link your vehicle, and as it's an automatic we have some remote start features, and that could be, you can set your climate control, set your heated seats, duration of that as well. So very clever stuff. And in wipers it will refer to your rain sensing wipers. Coming out of there once more and go down where we have various trip computers, my view, so you can have the digital speedo in the middle there. You can also have your fuel economy, different trip computers and audio, and also a calm screen. Back down once more, we're in a navigation screen, so you can have the navigation directions appear ahead of you. Then we're into your audio, then into your phone connectivity, and back to your settings. So lose the zoom and just show you around the rest of the steering wheel. So we've covered the right hand side. The bottom there we have a voice command button. This is perfect for Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, as it will activate your voice assistant such as your Siri or Google Assistant. There we have a pick up and decline phone call and previous and next song function. Because this is a beautiful cruiser camper van, the best thing you need is cruise control. So if you've got a long journey for the day and you're sitting on the motorways all day, perfect for that situation. This is very good for your MPG as well, so if you plan on saving a bit of fuel, this is a perfect way to go about it. Nice ergonomic place to keep it, so it's just by your left thumb, so it's very easy to set your speed or even set your speed limiter. Below we have a volume minus, a volume plus, and also a mute button. Just move into the centre slightly. This is the control for the automatic gearbox. Unlock function at the front, foot on the brake and pull it down to the relevant gear position. can be considered to be a semi-automatic gearbox because we have the up and down on the right hand side. In front of that we have a few little buttons, one to turn off the traction control. We have selectable drive modes, so normal and an eco drive mode, and this one will turn off the parking sensors. Progressing further now into the middle section, 12-volt socket and a USB-A data port. This would be perfect for connecting your mobile phone for Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. That will deliver 2.1 amps of charging, so it's a nice fast charger. These are the controls for the heating, ventilation and air conditioning. And yes, I say air conditioning because we've had the air conditioning retrofitted there. Looks, we have the nice air conditioning button that lights up in beautiful blue. So some of these vehicles come without air conditioning, but we've realised that issue and we've had it fitted afterwards. So don't worry, we do have a fantastic air conditioning system, so that's going to be perfect for the summer months. So turn that back off, but that is where that is kept. So we have fan speed to the left and temperature controls to the right. Being a Ford vehicle, we get the privilege of the electronically heated front windscreen. So click of that button, that will defrost the screen in no time at all. We have rear demist, different flows of vents in the middle, recirculation, and on and off is found to the left hand side. Looking up now, this is the Sync 3.4 monitor. So we've got the dark blue band at the bottom there, so we know it's the updated software. Beautifully navigated between audio, bottom left. In there we have various sources such as AM, FM, DAB and Bluetooth audio. Your phone, this is referring to your Bluetooth connectivity. Navigation, so this is a very nice bit of spec to have on a camper van such as this. For example, you'd like to come to Perkins to look at this Transit Nugget. You're going to need a postcode, Charlie Mike 776 Sierra Alpha. See how responsive that is under the finger. Click the search box, it will speak to the GPSs in the sky and navigate us a route nice and quickly. And don't forget, if you click start, you can have the directions appear in front of you on the screen. I mean, I'm here already, so I'm not going to click start because it might start shouting at me. Ever so quickly, in settings, we have all the additional widgets for all of your beautiful settings. The one there for Apple CarPlay, and we have the vehicle settings in the middle. It's going to leave you on the screen of the front and rear parking sensors. That is just because I have the parking brake on, but that will give you a little colour band with an intermittent beep that will increase in frequency as you get closer to the object in front or behind you. So that is the screen. Again, I've covered Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Right, I think I've covered everything on that, but like always, if you did need more information, please do give us a call and I can explain everything in more detail. Right, so that is the exterior and that is the driver's seat taken care of. Normally I'd be loving you and leaving you saying thanks very much for watching. No, not today. So I'm going to be taking you all the way back round to the near side sliding door where, like magic, I have got the living room area set up. So this is a 4-berth camper van. This here is not only 3 seats and 2 ISO fixing seats, it pulls out completely to become a double bed. I haven't done it for illustration purposes, but believe me, that slides all the way forward, that goes downwards, we have another little section, and that is a double bed. Very comfortable indeed. I'm not saying I've slept in one, I have had a little cheeky lay down and it is very comfortable indeed. So I mentioned about the captain's seats, so that is an example of that. So as you can see, let's take it to half zoom actually. As you can see, the seat has rotated 180 degrees and that seat will do the exact same. When doing so, and you can have your table either way. Obviously it does tighten up at the bottom there, I just have it loose for demonstration purposes. So you can all sit round the table, all 4 of you sit round the table and enjoy a lovely evening meal. Let's do this first. This will, I can't do it with one hand unfortunately, but this lifts up and under there you have additional storage space. At the moment there is some pegs for the front awning, there is a foil screen for the windscreen, and that's it at the moment in there, but it's a massive amount of volume, so big enough for all your luggage, clothing, wellies, anything like that, enough room. Just very quickly, as I forgot to do it when I was sitting in the driver's seat, they are the controls for your central heating and the water and battery voltage. So they're all your central controls found up there. In addition, just before we progress around the vehicle, we have another 12-volt socket at the top there, perfect for keeping your cool boxes and things like that. At the bottom we do have your heating ventilation coming out there as well. So that's from the side, and now you're all jumping at the bit for me to go and show you around the rear. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Opening up the tailgate, we have a pressure pad in between the two number plate lights, and this then exposes this beautiful, you know what, please just bear with me for just 2 seconds, because I'm just going to go turn the lights on so you can see it in all its glory, like so. Beautiful, 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 wonderful. Okay, right, so where was I? Please excuse me for that. So now we are at the rear of the vehicle, otherwise known as the kitchen. So I am over 6 foot in height, and I can stand up in this kitchen, not a problem. Before I get in, I'd just like to show you on the tailgate, the table gets stowed away there, very clever. It just gets stowed away, you won't even notice. At the rear here we also have the curtains that give you a nice amount of privacy. The right hand side we have this lovely little wardrobe cupboard space. As you can see, we've got shelving built into it. We have the little rod there, that is to open and close the canopy at the front, and we also have the power lead that I mentioned earlier to charge up the leisure batteries. In there also is the covers for the outdoor seating. Stored away in here is the little suction cup and the shower head, which attaches to the rear window. From there, the shower then attaches to the left hand side of this unit here. It's very easy, you just switch the shower on like so. Once you're done, disconnect it all, and they can all be stored away very lovely in that little cubby hole. Okay, so this is the point of the video. The boots come off, and I jump inside. Right. Whoop. Lovely. So what we do have is a dimming switch, right? So we have these beautiful lights all the way around. Ah, look at that. Make that nice and bright. Okay, so we're now in the kitchen. First thing to note, left hand side we have a plug socket, 230 watt or 230 volt, 150 watt, got there in the end. A light switch there, look, I should have just clicked that to begin with, shouldn't I? We have the light switch there. Underneath here is a 40 litre fridge, everybody. With a nice little clip there so you can keep the lid up. 40 litre fridge, it's going to keep all of your shopping nice and fresh, ready for your camping travels. Underneath this little screen here is the two hob burner. There is the section for the gas bottle underneath it. This is all being gas registered and gas checked, so it's all good to go. But again, you have the nice ignition down there. You turn it on, you could be cooking up your spaghetti bolognese in no time at all. And after you've got all your dirty pots and pans, you just sink. Look at this sinklet. So obviously that is linked to the 42 litre water tank, so you can do your washing up as well. Everybody's happy. But you need storage though, don't you? In there, nice little cubby hole. Down here again, another nice little cubby hole, and one more under there as well. I did forget to mention this vehicle comes supplied with a step, so those shorter people of the world can get in. Lovely. So there is a step over there, but I'll be honest with you, I completely forgot all about it. Okay, so just to clarify, I'm over 6 foot in height and I'm standing up here, not a problem. Underneath here is a little zip section, so you can pull that down and let nice fresh air into the cabin if required. Supplied in the back here we have two LED lights which are 3-way adjustable. And let's give us some nice lighting in here, ready for the finale. So just to show you the living quarters, with the bed pushed upwards, you've still got plenty of headroom throughout the inside of the vehicle. Some would think, looking at the Transit from the outside, it might be a bit claustrophobic in there, but to be honest with you, anything further from the truth. So for the bed, pull this lever upwards, disconnect that catch. I do apologise, I've only got one hand for this, so you just have to bear with me. That comes off of there like so. Then we can go to the left hand side and do the exact same. Again, please just humour me as I'm doing this with one hand. Normally you'd be doing it with two, so it's a lot easier. So you pull that down, put it towards you, and that it shows you the beautiful memory foam mattress and double bed section at the top. Give you a good look at this mattress. It is like new, so there is no marks, no stains, all ready for a nice fresh bed sheet. But yeah, it's in fantastic condition, and as you can see for yourselves, there is no sign of wear or use at all really. So if I just lift this up, this exposes the nice little sprung system underneath the mattress, so it's going to be a very comfortable night's sleep as well. So everything has been thought out. You've got this little mesh section. I haven't set it up, but I can clip in at the top there. That means nothing's going to be falling out of bed as well. So plenty to go at when it comes to sleeping arrangements. So 2 up here and 2 down the bottom. You've all had your dinner, you've all had your nice cool beer or glass of wine. Everybody's happy campers. Just so I don't forget anything, another storage section down there, and we have an umbrella that comes supplied with the vehicle. Okay, I think I've covered everything. Thanks very much for watching this video. If you did have any further questions, please get in contact. And the number you shall need to get in contact is 01376 550 899. If you like the video, have any questions, leave it below. Please subscribe, and hopefully I shall speak to you very soon. Bye bye for now.